like to travel? Where do you want to travel? You have not been either for a vacation or to perform.
That's a good question. Where would I like to travel for vacation or to perform? So I think one of the things I'm most excited about is being able to, like, it was like a work vacation type thing that I always used to do. I was lucky enough to travel the world, and I would almost find a little home in a place, and I would learn the culture, I would learn about the food, how the people are, how they aren't. So it would be everything from riding bicycles across the Golden Gate Bridge all the way into some random neighborhood where they have amazing sushi, to taking walks in like random parts of London that I've never been to, in Asia, discovering new parts of Japan, whether it's in Kyoto or wherever. I miss doing that for my stand-up, and the way I always enjoyed it was weird. So I would always enjoy the vacation, and then my stand-up was like a book report for what I experienced. So like I have shows that only live in certain places. I have shows that are only in Japan, and the jokes won't work anywhere else because they're only for Japan. There's jokes that are only for Dubai. There's jokes that are only for South Africa. So now I'm excited to go everywhere. I think so my South African tour has already been launched, and then we just launched the US dates, and then we're going to be announcing European dates, and then we're going to be announcing Asian dates as well, and then we're going to be announcing, it'll be like, Asia, Australia, and then more dates in Africa, which is going to be exciting. I've never been to certain parts of Africa that I've always wanted to go to. So I think actual places, I would love to go to Vietnam. Yeah, I want to go to Vietnam. Where else would I go? I want to go Vietnam, the Philippines. I've been to India, but I want to do shows there now for the first time. So just do because that's what everyone told me in India. I was there and I was like, oh, I want to come back. And they were like, you need time. Yes. They're like, Trevor, don't come for 2 days, 3 days. You need time in India. I was like, okay, I'll take time. Like, how much time? They're like, how much time do you have? I was like, are we negotiating right now? What's happening? So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. So it's just everywhere. Do you have any suggestions?
Vietnam!
I said Vietnam. You can't suggest the place that I'm going to. You said it enthusiastically like I didn't say it. You're like, Vietnam! I didn't say Vietnam! We're on the same page, but it seems like we're not.
Eastern Island.
Eastern...
Rapa Nui, Easter Island, off the coast.
Easter Island. I thought you said Eastern Ireland. I was like, no one's ever said it like that. It's like Eastern Ireland. Ah, yes, Trevor, a part of Ireland nobody's ever been to before. A special part that nobody's ever been to. Okay, Easter Island. All right. I'm going to check it out. I will. And Ireland. I'm going to go back to Ireland. That's too much fun. The world is like, if you can travel, travel. That's the way I see it. And I was locked up like many of you were. And then, now see what's out there in the world. Get out and about and, taste the food and, that experience, tasting a new thing, being like, this is disgusting, but I love the experience. I love the experience. That's my favorite thing about eating new food, is realizing how much your tastes are conditioned in life. Everything you think you know as good or bad is or isn't just based on what you were taught. But you don't actually know. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I remember that was one of the craziest things that happened in Japan, was breakfast is not what you think of if you've grown up in any country that's been colonized or is Western. So like the eggs and the, the bacon, and you go like, this is normal. Of course you eat the skin of a pig in the morning. And then in Japan, they're like, why would you do that? Here's some fish. And you're like, in the morning? Who could eat fish in the morning? You people are crazy. Please crack open the child of a chicken for me so I can begin my morning. Would you be so kind? You people are weird. So yeah, I'm excited to do all of it.